don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Whee! Spinster, I think I found your replacement. Whee! 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 Spinster! Hello everyone, this is Tom, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at Verti-Aid, TFC's version of blades from their Prometheus line. Here he is in bot mode, and just a quick little reference here, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to do cuts. It's the first time I've done this particular type of videoing, so right off the bat, he comes out of the box looking like this in robot mode. So here he is, size comparison scale wise, with a Voyager, or with Classics Optimus Prime. As you can see, they're pretty much the same size. Here he is with a Voyager Roadbuster. You can see he's right in scale with these two. And scale comparison size wise, here he is with Alpha. And as you can see, Alpha kind of towers over him, which he should. Alpha's a leader class. So, that's size comparisons in robot mode. So let's go over articulation here. Let's see. Articulation wise, this back kibble kind of gets in the way. Head is on a ball joint, so you get movement this way. Arms, you've got this odd system right here, but it can do a full 360. Hinges in and out, it goes up to right there. That's best you're going to get out of it. You've got a mushroom peg right here, which gives you a bicep swivel. It's a little less than 90, but it's awful close. Let's see, and that's the same on both sides. Yeah, we get a waist swivel here. You've got ratchets right here for the hips. They're pretty stout. You can do full American splits. He's got a lot of kibble, especially here in the back. I doubt, well, his hip joints will let him, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do the full American splits just because of all the crap he's got. Yeah, he can do them. He can do the American splits too. So, okay. Knee joint. Does he have a knee joint? Yeah, it's really tight though. You can get 90 out of it. Well, just shy of 90. But I think it's good enough. Maybe. He's got a thigh rotation right there. And his foot, you've got a hinge right there, and then the foot itself is on a ball joint, So you get lots of wiggle right here on the ball joint, and then you've got this. So you can get his foot to do pretty much whatever you want it to. It's got that ball joint gives it an ankle rocker, and then you can make it do pretty much whatever you want. It goes up to there or down to there, and it's just a transformation joint, but it'll do to that if you want it to. So yeah, that's his articulation. So we'll start transformation here in just a second. Okay, so let's take a quick look at Verti-Aid's, what are these, accessories? So right off the bat, he comes with these. He has two of these guns, and they've got some red and some silver and some nice detailing. They look pretty good. They're hollow on the inside, but that happens. And he has two of them. He also comes with this machine gun type thing, which is nice. It's got some molded detail as well, but it also is hollow. And these things combine. They come packaged in the clamshell just like this. Unfortunately, and that looks pretty good. That looks really good like that. But unfortunately, there's no way to attach that to helicopter mode. That's really sad. He comes with, the defensor hand, which has a ball-jointed thumb, and then a single base pin right here for the fingers. And each finger has a point of articulation right here, and a point of articulation right there. So you can make your classic fist here. Those pins are tight. And then you've got the thumb. So, and he's got three little ports right there to plug stuff in for the weapon. So there's his little defensor hand. It's got some nice articulation and some nice molded detail and some pretty decent paintwork. He comes with screw hole covers and one red one. He comes with additional instructions. Apply the silicone pads to enhance the stability of the combiner mode. And he comes with two silicone pads. So yay for that. He comes with Verti-Aid's Prometheus Tech Spec Bio Card, in case anybody cares. And the last thing he comes with is the poster of Prometheus himself. Yay, poster, and it's just white on the back. So that's the accessories. Alright, so now we come to the point where we do our absolute gosh darn best to transform this guy in the most prompt and efficient manner possible. I will point this out right from the get-go. One of his little blue transparent windows has popped off. I will also say this. It is January 1st, 2017, so this figure has been out for almost 2 years. So we take this thing off and we allocate the blades properly so that it makes this nice little thing, and it rotates very freely, so that's nice. Okay, so I'll do my absolute very best to make sure all of this is done in frame and on camera. So we start down here with the feet. The feet rotate, break this little section, it's on a double hinge, and pull it in. Do this for both sides. Rotate and pull it in. Okay. Take these. These will become blades for the copter. Pull them up. Take this section and using that little sliding bar, pull it up, and you have on the bottom of the feet, you have these little grooves on both sides, and they're going to set right here and collapse down. See how this works? Just like, no, they really do. Sometimes you just gotta kindly push them into place here. Do this on both sides. Pull them up and push them down, just like that. Now, we're making the tail section. So this is actually on a bit of a slider. As you can see, it moves in and out. So we take the tail section and we simply push that in, pull it up. Oh, this little bit right here can actually come out. This is the part that your handles stick on when you make him into a combiner. But for the purposes of this right now, it's okay to leave it in there. Take this, slide it in, just like that. Take your kneecaps here and just pull them forward. And at this point in time, we can, you know, peg, slot, peg, slot. We can sandwich this stuff kind of together. Once everything's all lined up right, we can take these little fins here and pull them up. And we can take our tail fins here, sandwich them together. We can sandwich this together, so we start with it, and we can just work our way down the legs until we get that together. Pull this a little bit down, pull our little fins here down, give it a little squeeze. These things are they're gonna do whatever they want to do. So you just gotta, they've got a little connector pin here. I don't know how well that's coming off, but they've got a little tongue and groove to make them one piece, but still they're on this sliding thing, hinge here. They're going to do whatever they want to do anyway. So just for purposes of right now, just kind of get them into place. Now, you can see right here is where that little blue window actually goes. I'm going to leave it out until we get him squared away. I'm going to push those back. And I don't know if this is the official transformation or not, but this is what seems to work for me. Okay, so pull the hands, pull the arm up, and this bit right here is on a hinge. Just push that down, rotate your arm, and just collapse it in so that it's flush this way. So I'm going to do this again on this. I just lost my blue bit. Got to maintain that blue bit. I'm going to show you this on this side. Right here's your hand, right here's the hinge. You just pull this up, cover it over, just like that. Then you take, rotate, and collapse. That's all you gotta do. Okay? Now, if it hasn't already come undone the way this one has, you need to bring this up and disconnect it. There's a little tongue and groove right here. There's the, you can't see it. There's the tongue, and right there's the groove. So it just comes undone. Now, if you notice, you have a groove here and a groove here. What you have to do is you have to get this bit into this groove, and you have to rotate this arm without rotating this. So you rotate this without rotating this. So hang on to this, or you can just kind of manipulate it however you have to turn it. But the end goal is going to be so that it can collapse upward. See, right now it's collapsing downward, but it's going to collapse upward on this hinge and fit in right here with this tongue and groove. That's how that's going to work. Okay? No, seriously, that's actually, yeah, like this. See? just like this, right? Well, I promise you it will. It will, trust me. It will. When it's all said and done, you'll see. These little thin bits here go like that. How did I do that the last time? Now I can't remember. See, some of this, well, tell you what, I'm going to pause for just a second and I'm going to figure this out. Okay, I got it. Sometimes things are so simple with these transformations, it's not even funny. If you notice, this one is already pretty much where it needs to be. So, what you do is, all you have to do is just rotate it at this joint and bring it in. I promise you it's not this difficult. I'm making it far more difficult than it needs to be. Like that. And then it just sits like this, see? Only you have to have it up here at the top one. Squeaky joint. Like that, see? And then it just sits in here. This one comes in like this, and it makes like that. And this comes in, this bit comes up, and it, oh, you know, it helps. Can't have that facing out. It's got to be facing some other way. What other way is there to face it? Inward, maybe? I don't know. Squeaky, squeaky joint. Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. It shouldn't be this difficult. It's not this difficult. Why is it giving me this much trouble? You know why? Because the camera's on. This stuff doesn't happen when the camera's not on. Ask any reviewer, they'll tell you. Once that camera comes on, then that's when the problems start. They'll tell you. Oh no, that's when the problems start. See, it plugs in right there, but I shouldn't have, it shouldn't be sitting up quite that high. So what is my issue here? What is the issue here? What have I done wrong? These come up and come down like this. And when we do that, those come down. This comes in. That tabs in right here, just like this. And that makes that. This comes in, goes right there. This bit swings around, and it tabs in just like that right there. And if you notice, that makes helicopter power. Alright, so let's see if I can do that and explain it while I'm trying to do it. Okay, so the whole point here is this comes up like this. This bit here stays out. Rotate it so that it looks like this. This comes in, it comes over. You've got socket and the pin. This part plugs in right here, just like this. Maybe squeeze it together. Bam! Just like, oh, just lost my blue piece. Just like that. Here we got that little fiddly, little bitty piece of plastic right there. Rotate it up. It fills in that little bitty gap right there. Alright, now we take this bit right here. It swings over. tongue and groove. Collapse it together. There you go. Now, your head here, here's your combiner port for those of you who haven't seen it. And I have to tell you, I should not be able to move a combiner port that easy. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother discussion. Okay, so the cab here is on a dual hinge system. Bring it up, bring it in. Tabs right here, or slots right there, tabs right here. Pull them together and add our window where the window needs to go. Get in there. Okay, window. There, now we got a window in there. Alright. Add our helicopter blades. And he's done. Well, readjust those. And there you have it. Yay! I really hope that was an informative transformation. Honestly, I don't think I want to do it again. It's not that it was difficult, it got a little fiddly there at the arms. And it's not that it's not a fun transformation, it wasn't the best thing I've ever done. So, hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully you have better chances with it than I did. There's one thing I will add. I got no instructions with this. Considering I got it new, I got no instructions. So I don't know if that's normal, if it's not normal, or what. But okay then. Well, there you've seen it transformed. And that's where I'm going to cut at. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it wasn't. Or hopefully it was. Hopefully, whatever. Helicopter mode. It's got some really nice paint apps. Really nice translucent blue, and if you really look close, you can see his head. Woo! But I think that's because of the way I transformed it. If you really don't want to see his head, all you have to do is kind of do like this. Just turn it around, then reposition it, and he's still got, you can still see his head, just not quite as well. But anyway, yeah, we got some really nice stuff going on here for paint apps. Got some really nice teal going on right there. There's some teal right back here at the tip of the tail. Some reds, some silvers right here. Bottom cleans up fairly well. Yeah, it's nice. Okay then. This is where I'm going to end the transformation section. Thanks. And now for some quick size comparisons with Verti-Aid in vehicle mode. Here he is in vehicle mode with a shockwave cannon, sense of scale here. Okay. Shockwave cannon. Here he is with a Voyager Roadbuster. Again, sense of scale. And the last size comparison, Classics Optimus Prime. So, as you can see, he's bigger. Those of you who like that kind of comparison, he's bigger. He's bigger. Alright, there's your size. And now, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does Verti-Aid scale with Metroplex? Well, there he is in the hand of Metroplex, as we could all expect. So, and I don't know why, but it just seemed kind of right to have him surrounded by Seekers. So, oh, and here we have little Wreck-Gar and Roadbuster. And Wreck-Gar's all like, "Daddy, I'm orange too, yay!" I really need to get a hobby. Alright, So there, now you know how they all scale. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
And thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Okay, folks, so this is Tom, and I am going to do something. I'm doing a custom, and I want you guys to take a quick look at this and tell me what that might have been. And I'm debating. If you guys can tell me what that was, I may make you one. So give me an idea, tell me what it is in the comments below, and the first person, I think, that gets it right, I may just make one for you. So let me know. Bye.